How Big Bubba Changed My Life. Hello, my name is James. I have an embarrassing, but true story to share with you today. Right after 911, I was arrested for my 4th DWI. The next morning, I woke up in jail. I was on the top bunk, and noticed a big man on the bottom bunk. I looked down and said, "My name is James, what is your name?" The big man stood up and said, "My name is Bubba." Boy, I want some sex. Then he busted out laughing and said, "You should have seen the look on your face." I said, "I'm glad you said that, because I was getting ready to jump up and kick your ass." We both laughed. He was messing with me. Mind you, he was a big man, about 6 feet 5 inches at 275 pounds. I was about 135 pounds at that time. I was facing time. I was in jail. If that would have been prison, that could have been a real Bubba. After about 30 days, I got out. I lost my job. That was a wake-up call. I was put on supervised probation for 2 years. I had to go to Alcoholics Anonymous 4 times a week with signed documentation. Heck, sometimes I went to 4 or 5 meetings a day. I lived AA for the next 3 years. Also, I noticed that by following along at the meetings, that my memory was phenomenal. I hired a programmer and had some software developed. It was obsolete several months later. I never did anything with it. I pretty much gave up. Technology back then was nothing like it is now. To make a long story short, I got involved with a girl. She ended up leaving me. After about a year, because I was always on the computer. Needless to say, I gave up and concentrated on my job. After 18.5 years of breaking my back for minimal pay, I had finally had enough. I moved in with my son out of state about 6 months ago. I have been watching YouTube and playing around with different softwares. Most importantly, I discovered Neville Goddard teachings and how it has catapulted me to where I am now. Out of honor and respect, I would also like to give a big heartfelt thanks to Rhonda, Byrne, The Secret, The Greatest Secret, Thankyou Dr. Joe Dispenza, Evolve Your Brain, You Are the Placebo, Brian Scott, Reality Revolution, he has a podcast on YouTube and turned me on to Neville. I'd also like to thank Gregg, Braden, Bruce Lipton, Matt Parr, Jake Ducey, Thomas Garetz, Kevin Stratvert, Alen, with Smart Video Tactics, Caffeinated Blogger, and many, many more. If you haven't already, please click on the subscribe button below this video, ring the bell, give me a thumbs up, and like it if you did. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for watching.